It was said that whoever gained the recognition of this divine sword would obtain infinite power and become the new king. Yet for 300 years, no one could even get near it. After the queen heard about this, she immediately held a sword-pulling competition. Whoever could pull out this divine sword would have her hand in marriage. When people heard this news, they immediately came from all over the world to try. The son of the richest man believed he was the chosen one and decided to step up to the challenge. But just as he was about to step onto the staircase, he was sent flying by a surge of energy. The crowd was astonished, marveling at the powerful aura of the divine sword. Then, a young cultivator, captivated by the queen's beauty, decided to pull out the sword and marry her. He approached the steps and immediately used his magic to ascend them. Seeing that he wasn't repelled by the sword, the crowd praised the cultivator's strength. Hearing this, the cultivator felt immensely proud. He mustered all his power and advanced directly to the front of the divine sword. The crowd grew excited, convinced he would surely gain the sword's recognition. Then, confidently, the cultivator grasped the hilt. Just as everyone thought he would draw the sword, he was sent flying by a tremendous force. The crowd fell into complete despair. Even the queen thought the sword might never be drawn. At that moment, a man, wanting to secure a happy life for his mother, also decided to give it a try. The crowd laughed at him for overestimating himself, but the man ignored them and stepped directly onto the staircase. Flames immediately enveloped him. The cultivator sneered, claiming the man would be burned to ashes. But the man showed no fear and walked step by step toward the divine sword. Just then, the sword released a powerful wave of fire, yet it had no effect on the man. As he drew closer to the sword, the stone around it began to crack. Then, to the crowd's astonishment, the chains binding the sword shattered. The divine sword immediately flew into the sky and shot straight toward the man. But the man, thinking of his mother's future, showed no trace of fear. Just as everyone thought the man was about to be impaled, the sword stopped abruptly. It had recognized the man's courage. The cultivator, however, refused to accept this and tried to seize the sword by force, but was stopped by the queen. Then the queen honored her promise and decided to marry the man.